I'm going to talk to you a little bit. Let's know we don't need the lights. We're just fussing around with the settings. Let's make this a little bit more interesting. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's do something a bit more retro. How are you? So, we're talking a lot about, I know this is too much, we're talking a lot about AI slot. What about creator slot? I hope I'm holding this close enough. I just want to make sure, because I'm in a public place, just want to ensure that you can hear me, and I don't want to make those awful, sounds on the mic when the mic's like super close to your mouth. So I'm just going to hold it right here over my mouth so you can hear me in this noisy situation. So, we keep talking about AI slot, we talk about the feeds getting completely sort of taken over, and what about the content creators who are competing with all the AI slot? And then what about the content creators who are using AI primarily in order to create content, which ultimately sounds like slop? We can hear the same scripting, the same ideas, the cadence, the tone, the structure, all of it is the same. So I'm calling that content creator slot. We don't want it. We don't need it. Can we please make it stop? So as a content creator, as a communicator, as somebody who produces and publishes on YouTube or elsewhere for that matter, do you feel that you have a responsibility to not lean so heavily on AI generated methods to entertain, inform your audience? Surely, otherwise, we are dumbing down our audiences. There's already this epidemic of our audiences being so numb. They see something traumatic and then they see something entertaining, one after the other consecutively on their feeds. And so surely we can have some kind of personal individual responsibility as content creators. Can't we influence the feeds or the content creator? Hi there, hi Joshua. Can't we influence the trends of content creation? Surely we can take that responsibility, that personal individual responsibility, to not feed these platforms with content creator slop. Again, much like AI slop, content creator slop is the kind of content that sounds the same. People have used the same scripting, the same ideas, and it's a cop out. It's not great. What it is actually is it's worse than lazy. What it is it's these sort of imagined shortcuts which actually aren't shortcuts. What you'll find that they are, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. What they are instead are these sort of, it's hi there Johnny, hi Joshua. It's this supply of content that is actually not original. It's not someone's own thoughts. Sorry, I've just suddenly had a loud crowd that have joined near me, and now I'm not even sure if this mic guard is going to work. So at least I've got this idea out there. I have a new video called Don't Go Numb. Go check that out. But I think it's really important that we recognize that there's not just AI slop, there is content creator slop. And now I might be a little bit too loud for this mic. It's suddenly gotten very loud and noisy around me, but I really do welcome your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. Sub if you haven't already. I talk about comms and media, I talk about digital communications, I talk about the responsibility of commentators and creators and writers, and I use my 20 plus years of experience in comms and media, as well as my systems thinking background, to help you elevate your strategic thinking. So please do so if you haven't already, but I'll catch you in the next one.